Hey everybody, Crystal Gamer here with a brand new little build for you. This one here is a community lot. It is a small lot. I want to say one of the maybe 20 by 30 or 30 by 20, however they do those. Maybe a little bit smaller than that, I'm not sure. But this one here is just a small lot. I wanted to do another retail store, and I had an idea with the roof was the main reason that I did this. I wanted to do this sort of diagonal roof thing, and then when I did it, I was kind of like, I think it would look cool with, you know, these little octagon rooms on the outsides, and so I wanted to create like a little, I don't know, it's not really a castle, but kind of like a, I don't know, a hut castle thingy. I don't know. I don't even know what you'd call it. I just think it's a cute little building, cute little structure. Makes a cute little bookshop, and that's what I end up with. Quick little builds because it wasn't too complex. The most time-consuming part of this build, oh my god, if you ever do a build like this, it was placing the books. If you want to download this build, there are a gazillion books in this that are for sale, or that you can set up for sale. I actually don't know how to do that. I just build the things. I don't play the game. Anyone that's been watching me for a while kind of knows that. But I really don't. I have no idea how to do that. I know that you can set items for sale. I have no idea how to operate or run a retail store in the game, but I know how to build them. So there's that. And I do believe that you can go in and just set pretty much everything on all the shelves for sale. And that is a ton of stuff in this place. So that was my most time consuming thing, was setting up the inside and putting all of the books out and everything. These 4 little octagonal rooms are all the same. I copy them, as you can see. I'm copying and pasting them there. So nice. I love that little feature. It gives you a little cheater if you want to do something like that's all the same across the board. And those, I just thought, you know, what else can I do with those little rooms? They were more, I wanted them there for an outside, you know, the outside aesthetics of it. I thought that would look kind of cool. And how much can you do with those little rooms? So I figured in a bookstore, the perfect thing is little reading nooks. So that's what they ended up being. And the front here, we just end up, if you saw in the beginning screenshots, we just end up with a little bit of parking, a little bit of fountains, mostly just, you know, paved area. And just a quaint little area outside a bookshop if someone wanted to sit there and hang out and wait for whatever reason. It's there. And the interior part, I skipped a lot of the footage because it would just be boring, to be honest with you. And it took forever to put all the books up. And it is, I would say not, I don't know, it's not a very stunning interior. It's a regular design on the interior. It just looks like a store. You know, it was just more the work of doing it. I did like this little window addition that I came up with there. I thought that was a good idea. And I went through, oh, by the way, I went through a lot of the different displays and shelves and things like that before I even built out the bookshelf to see, or the bookstore rather, to see which display shelves worked best with the book items in the game. And so that was basically how I chose the display shelves. I wanted to be able to place a lot of product. I wanted to have a lot of books in the store. And so I went through all of the different pedestals and displays that were available, and I placed books on all of them, and I checked to see how they all took books. Now, we all know that we can do move objects and put more stuff on and all of that and place it differently, but I knew that there was going to be a lot of product in here, like a real lot. And I knew that I could save myself a lot of time if I could find some tables and stands that I could basically put books on pretty easily. And as you can see, these tables here, they hold 9 books each, and they hold them in a way that the table looks full, it looks good, it makes sense. And you can see I putting the books on the perimeter on the shelves. That is very time consuming because you're doing the move objects and you're using the 9 and raising them up and everything. And so that was very, very time consuming. So yeah, the fact finding some tables that I could just place books on, that I didn't have to, you know, go through the whole move objects and all of that stuff with it. That was kind of a bonus. That's sort of what I was looking for, was easy tables. And so that was good because I knew I was going to do the perimeter shelves. I knew that I wanted to line the place with shelves around the outside too. So And we can already get a feel, I'm only halfway done, and we can already get a pretty good feel that this place has a lot of books. So if you want a cool retail store that you probably don't have to restock often, I'm assuming you have to restock in this game. I'm assuming that's the case. But so if you want a retail store that you don't have to restock too often, this might be it. Because I got a lot of stuff. And this was good too. These tables were good because I was able to fill them up, and then I just used the move objects, the number 9 move objects, to stack the tables, and so that made life pretty easy. I probably could have done that with the outside ones too, but I really wanted to have the shelves on the outside. I wanted the outside shelving. I thought that would look good. But yeah, I cut out most of the footage of doing this, and even with leaving just a small hair of the footage, you can still get a feel for how much time it took to do all the stacking and everything. So I'm hoping, just because of that, just for that reason alone, I'm hoping that maybe 1 or 2 people like it and want to download it and find it useful. Since I don't really know how to do retail in the game, I don't really know if this is a good retail build. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. If anyone wants to tell me, if any of you guys play and you're looking at this and it looks like something that would really work from a playability standpoint, that would be cool. Or conversely, if it looks like it would be terrible from a playability standpoint, let me know. Let me know what I should be doing different as far as how to set it up, because I truly don't know how best from a playability standpoint, since I don't really play. I probably should. And I keep saying that. I should probably play sometime. But between making the videos and doing the audio and doing the builds, all of that takes up so much time that, honestly, I don't really have too much time to play. I don't really have much extra time, so... This, I liked this little addition that I did on the sides with those divider things that you can see when you do them on the walls like that. You can see them both on the inside and outside, and it just really makes for a nice little design feature, and I like it. Gave the build a little bit more character, you know? And I like anything that gives a build some nice character. And that said, as we can see here, we're getting close to the end. I get rid of some of these cars just because I do. Take away some of those, but there isn't too much left, and we're going to be going into the end screenshots and animations. So I want to take a moment just to say thank you so much for spending the time with me today and for watching. And if you like this build and you like the video, please don't forget to hit the like button before you leave. And if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, well then why not? Get to subscribing. Now, more seriously, do please take a look at my content, and if you like it, please do give a subscribe. That does help us YouTubers out a lot, and I'd appreciate it. Y'all have a good day now, and I hope to see you next time. Bye now.